tiger started attacking. And what was his name?
Rictavio?
Yeah, it was Rictavio's tiger who started terrorizing the people, and we had to stop it.
Yep, an armored saber-toothed tiger.
And I don't remember if we did anything else after that.
No, I believe we finished it as you stopped the tiger. And everyone was indeed wondering what's next. Hi, Kitty. Okay. So, as who was it who struck the final blow? I believe it was Criss.
Whoops.
But I also believe you didn't want to kill the tiger.
Oh, yep, that's right. Sounds like me.
Yeah, you hit it with non-lethal, right?
Nope.
And as the tiger goes limp, the guards start looking around confused and scared, just in case there's more than one. And Izek suddenly bursts out a, "What the fuck was this about? Where did it come from?" He's asking his guards most of all. Very aggressively.
All right, let's see.
As his people don't seem to have an answer, he turns to you guys, going, "Do you have any idea what this is?"
Hold on. I'm gonna open my character sheet. And what's the check for information on a saber-toothed tiger?
Nature.
Alright, let's see. It's a really, really big cat.
Cats don't have those teeth.
I'm just gonna stow my weapons. Like, put my shadow blade back in my cloak. And I'm gonna go stand over by Farad and just cross my arms. Oh, I'm still arrested. I don't know if you care.
Well, this is obviously a gigantic wolf here, Isaac, and it got through your gates. You gotta work on your security, my friend.
It didn't get through the gates.
And yet it is here.
Did it? And he's looking at the guards with blood in his eyes. And from back on yonder, the burgomaster shouts, "Is it dead?" Isaac turns to look at the passed out tiger, going, "It still breathes, but I can fix it real quick." To which the burgomaster will say, No. We might get some use out of it. It's a fearsome beast, but it's certainly not a wolf."
Can we see Rictavio?
Roll perception.
Perception.
Yes. He was amongst the crowd that dispersed, but he stayed behind, hiding behind this market stall.
turn around and I glare at him. And he hears in his head. Okay, do you want your fucking cat to live? Now's the time to tell me.
You hear a reply in your head, not the voice that you usually hear from Rictavio, going, "Tell you what." Michael?
Oh. I thought he was gonna say something after that.
No, he just said, "Tell you what."
Do you want this cat? Or are you giving him over to the Burgermaster?
I don't want to expose myself at the moment. The Burgomaster can have it for now.
I make note of the change in voice, but I'm not gonna say anything or comment on it for now.
And at this point, a guard from outside of the square, from way over to the east, shouts out, "Oi, Hizek! We caught these assholes!" And they are dragging the Wachter brothers, who are giggling and laughing at each other. And as soon as they see Idzek, they stop. The guard says, "Them's the one that set that beast free."
The Wachter brothers, they're the are they the ladies' kids? Lady Fiona?
Yes.
Fuck. And we know this, right? I think we know this.
Yep.
Okay.
Nikolai and Karl.
Okay. And you hear in your head, Criss, I think those are the ladies' kids. Probably a good idea to not let them get fucking imprisoned.
Well, you've always been the one with the silver tongue. So, and I feel like you had a really nice impression of that lawyer guy. So, you want to step up to the plate?
Fuck. I start walking forward.
Unless you want me to throw fireballs at them, I don't know what else I can do for you. Bro.
And then I look up to Isaac. I actually know these two idiots. What were they doing?
We all know those two idiots. And he does ask the same question to the two guards that are approaching. What were they doing? Oh, we got we found them running away from the stockyards. They told us they were messing with a wagon. And this thing jumped out. Idzek turns to the Burgomaster, who's making his way over here. And Burgmaster says, "That does sound like conspiracy, doesn't it? To unleash such a dangerous predator in my town. Huh.
For
Not looking good for
interject
you two."
here.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna walk up and eliminate the guard. It could have been an accident. Sorry.
I look over at Farood, who are you talking to the Burgermaster?
Yeah.
And I look at the Burgermaster and I go, we both know they're fucking idiots. They're not capable of conspiracy, Burgermaster.
They might not be, but their mother sure is.
I just start laughing. You think these two fucking assholes are capable of doing anything their mother wants?
Roll persuasion. You did get your inspiration from the recap if you want to use it to get a better roll, because that's not enough to convince him.
Does your thing proc on this?
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to figure out how Silver Tongue works. Like, do I just treat that 3 as a 9 and add my...
Yes.
Yeah, so...
Okay, so then it's a 19. That is more than good enough then.
Sorry, I dug out your ability, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Alright, so Burgomaster goes, I reckon a presumption of innocence is still owed to some nobles. But he turns back to the two brothers going, you will understand that you're now very under suspicion of treason. Which means our dear Idzek will have to investigate you, your mother, your properties, and her friends. And if we find a hint of conspiracy, then we're done. He turns to the rest of you, saying, you helped. And despite your behavior, you may yet be useful to this city. You're free to go for now. But you better stay on the straight and narrow.
The straightest, Burgermaster. Alright, boys. Let's get out of there. I start trotting away from the fiasco that is this scene.
Yeah.
As I'm waving everybody.
I'm gonna stop to pat the cat on the head. So you were a brave one.
All right. Where to next? As the guards quickly order anyone that's still there to disperse.
I look around at all of them like, we should probably tell Lady Vector what had just happened, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I mean, yes.
I just start looking around. I have no clue where her place is.
You were told it was on the northern side of town.
Other side of town? Okay.
On the street going north.
I look up at the night sky, like, Barud, which way's north? Keep
Can
in
I
mind, I'm
roll-
hungover. I'm just hungover. I'm being an idiot. So
Will this be like?
No, you don't really need a survival check.
Okay.
You're not that turned around. You know the main square goes east to west, so north is that way.
I'm gonna take my sword and I'm gonna point it in the direction of north.
follow the
Alright.
sword. And I just start trotting down the road north.
Faroud's gonna lead the way,
Yeah,
just in
obviously.
case some wolves make an appearance again.
Mm-hmm. Good idea.
In town, magically, you know.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you just got here. You don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't even know where we are.
I mean, there were vampires here just the other day, and then a saber-tooth tiger.
Yeah, what else could I?
You know, wolves, not out of the question.
Well, Mighty
If
Morphin Power
anything-
Rangers.
Wolves are welcome.
Wolves.
Wolves are welcome.
All right. As you travel, you find your way to the road, to the street that leads to the north gate of town. There's a bunch of houses. This is probably the place where the important people live. There's a bunch of nicer houses. That's one that's just horrible, but by asking around, that one apparently is the one that you're looking for. Find you the description.
As we're walking down the road, I'm small talking. Look, all I'm saying is, if you put a piece of meat on a piece of bread and you folded the bread over it, that would be amazing. Imagine all the things you could put on it.
This house seems disgusted with itself. A slouching roof hangs heavy over furrowed gables, and moss-covered walls sag and bulge under the weight of the vegetation. As you study the house's sullen countenance, you hear the edifice actually groan. Only then you do realize the extent to which the house hates what it has become.
Just stared in
Wow.
disgust. Ugh. Henry, what are the chances this place is haunted?
This is called the Watcher House.
The
Yeah,
Mock
I'm
House.
Their house.
Oh, the Walker House.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, it's
Would I
V.
know? Would I know if it's haunted?
Do you know what? Sorry.
I'm just asking. I'm mainly asking facetiously.
Yeah, it looks pretty fucking haunted to me. And I just like shrug.
All right. Then
Alright.
I find like the inside of my jacket. I take some spit, put it on my hand, and I just rub my face, and then I rub my face with the inside of my jacket. And then I look around at all of them. I'm like, do I notice if any of them look dirty? This way, I can't imagine.
Well,
being actually
you're all standing in the rain.
showered.
Standing in the rain.
Even better. I just look around. I'm like, look at you all. You're filthy. Clean yourselves up. We're meeting a lady. And then I start moving towards the front door of the Wachter house.
All right. So you said you knocked. Yonder couldn't hear you.
Not yet. I start
Okay.
walking up towards the front towards the door.
Okay. Yeah. to get to the front door, you have to pass besides some sickly gardens where some vegetables struggle to grow. Not for lack of water, of course. It's a two-story building, plus maybe an attic. And, or wait, maybe not. And, yeah. The main door is kind of recessed inside the building. Let me put you on the map. Let's see. Criss, Michael, Henry, Slopyrious. No, let me. Some curtains on the windows because they never do that. Okay. And who am I missing? And there we go. All right. You should be seeing your characters here.
Yep.
All right. Do you also see around? I don't remember if you set it to daylight mode.
Only see like a small vicinity.
Okay, let me add. Yeah, it's not in daylight mode. There we go. Now you can see.
Ooh.
And so the front door is thick, possibly reinforced wood. There's lights coming from inside, so there's somebody is home. That's up to you how you want to approach it.
There's light coming in.
That's light coming out, yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and just stand next to Farood.
I walk up to the front door.
I'm gonna stand right behind Michael. Oh wait, Henry's there. Okay.
And I
right beside
knock.
Henry.
All right.
Sloppy will tag along.
You knock, and a couple of seconds later, someone answers the door. It's a man in his 30s, late 30s, with greasy hair and a mustache, dressed like a servant, but still with some fancier details, jewelry and stuff. He looks over at Michael and then the rest of you, going, "Oh, to what do we finally owe the pleasure?"
Hello, good sir. We received word that Lady Voctor may be in need of individuals with our skills.
Yes, that is correct.
We're also here to kind of warn her that her son's fucked up.
Oh, is it related to the ruckus at the festival?
Yes, it is.
Hadn't heard much about that yet, but well, come on in and inform me, would you? And he welcomes you into the house. Oh, but where are my manners? My name is Ernst Larnark. At your service, when I'm not at the service of Milady, of course.
Pleasure.
And I just nod my head.
And he guides you. You know what? Let's use the token that Roll20 has, even though it sucks. There we go. He guides you through a vestibule in the entrance. If you had any coats, I will tell you to hang them over here, but well, I'm sure a wet floor isn't the worst thing that this house has seen. Come on in. And he leads you to the left.
Okay.
Over here.
I look at Slopyrious and I go, Lumpy, dry us off. Which I would imagine he dries himself off and keeps walking.
Oh, I don't think I did. So I'm dripping.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Through this house.
No, all of us are dripping, with the exception of Slopyrious at this point.
I think he would dry you guys off as well, eventually. But Ernst guides you towards a little, what's it called? A little parlor, little living room besides the dining area, with a, where is it? Where 3 elegant couches surround an oval table made of black glass. All are set in front of a blazing hearth, above which hangs the portrait of a smirking nobleman sporting a broken nose and a tangle of hair graying at the temples. There are several smaller portraits hanging on the wall on the north wall, as well as another door leading off to another room. Let's see. Ernst points to the couches here, going, please get comfortable and enjoy the warm fire to dry off the rain. My lady will be with you shortly.
Is there food on the table?
Not yet, no. Do you want to ask for some?
Yeah, can you provide some nourishment? It's been a long journey here. Kind of hungry.
But of course, I'll see what the kitchen staff can cook up for you.
And whatever you make for them, double it for me, okay?
Of course, of course.
See if you have any meat pies.
Right. You're left to your own devices for a few minutes here. Anything you want to do?
No, Michael's just gonna sit on the couch and think about what he saw. Because shit was freaky.
You said a few minutes?
Couple of minutes, probably not too long before someone does come by.
Okay.
I investigate the room for like any hidden passages and shit.
All right. Roll perception.
Oh, perception. Yeah.
Well, investigation also works.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. Well, let's take the average of those two. Just good. There doesn't appear to be any here. Although, knocking around, you notice that this wall that partitions this. Oh, sorry. This wall,
Uh-huh.
the one the fireplace is set in, that partition between this room and the next one,
Yep.
is very thin. So someone could, if you talk at a normal volume, you can be heard from the other side and vice versa.
Okay. Can I push it? Can I try to break it open?
Well, it's not. It's not a secret passage. It's just a normal wall that's like a single plank of wood thick.
Oh, interesting. I still
There
want
is
to
a
break
door
it.
over here if you want to see what's on the other side.
Oh, there's a door.
Yeah.
I opened the door.
I guess wood buildings confuse our door.
It ain't stone, that's for damn sure.
Probably. On that side, you find a den. Wood paneling, embroidered rugs, colorful furnishings, and a blazing fire make this chamber stifling. Mounted above the mantel is an elk's head. Across from the hearth, tall, slender windows look out over dead gardens.
Where's that? You said there's an elf or an elk?
There's an elk head
Oh,
above the
shit.
fireplace.
Can I like take it from the wall and see if there's anything behind it?
It's a bit high, but on your tippy toes you manage to unhook the trophy from the wall, and there's just wall behind it.
Okay.
Can I come into this room too?
Yeah.
So I come into this room, and I look back, and then I close the door behind me.
All right.
Fruit's just sitting at the table by himself.
And I look at Henry and I say, "Hey Henry, I just wanted to apologize about last night at the tavern. I think my comment
Alright,
might have
dude.
gone a little too far."
It's alright, dude. We were drinking. We had our moments, but it's all good, man.
I'm a lightweight, but that's not an excuse. Sorry.
No, it's okay, man. Appreciate it. I'm sorry too.
It's alright. It's alright. And I open the door and I say, "Good luck with your search."
Appreciate it, man. I look at the elk head. Damn, that was really good. I made progress with my friends today.
You guys hear everything from the other side of the wall.
Fuck! Fuck!
But we don't know that, so.
Well, Henry knows that the wall is very thin.
Oh,
but
that's
yeah.
true. I guess I don't know that. Just nod.
Okay. All right. Are you looking for anything else, Henry?
No, I think I'm just gonna chill in here actually. Look out the windows. Brood a little bit.
All right. After a couple of minutes, a maid comes by with a tray of cookies and some tea. She puts it on the oval table in the middle of the middle between the couches. She takes a slight bow and goes, "The lady will be with you soon. Is there anything else I can assist you with?"
No. Thank you.
And I ask her, so she just looks like a regular maid?
Yes.
Hmm.
Human maid, brown hair, in her 20s.
I ask her, if she likes working here.
She says, yes, the lady is very kind. She takes good care of us.
Yep. How do you feel about her sons?
Oh, they can be a handful sometimes, but they are decent men under. They're decent men if you get to know them.
I don't think I need an insight check to know something's.
No, she's not. She's just saying what she has to say.
Yeah, trying to keep her job.
Yeah.
I totally
Yeah.
get it. All right. How do you feel like? Well, I ask her. Does the Baron come around here very often?
Oh no, the lady and the Baron are not on very good terms.
Yeah,
But
I nodded and I said, yeah, I sense a bit of animosity between them.
I'll let her explain it. It's a very long story.
All right. Well, thank you for the cookies.
She makes a little courtesy and goes back towards the kitchen.
One of the cookies starts lifting it up from the tray and starts floating towards Criss. And when it gets in reach, I like take it from the air and start eating it.
Classic. All right. And not even a minute after that, Ernst waltzes back into the room. Actually, forgot I have a picture for him. There we go.
That guy looks shifty as hell.
He does look shifty as hell, yes.
Holy
like-
fuck, he looks like the Thieves Guild Mario Brothers. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
It's Wario.
It's even darker, Wario.
All right.
Right.
Give me the money.
He's purple, so I don't know.
And see. Behind him comes in a noblewoman. See if we have full description for her. We should. No, we don't. Very well. She is an older woman with gray hair at this point, who keeps herself. She walks very formally. Like, you can tell she is nobility, for sure. And as she enters the room, she looks at each of you one at a time, going and says, I was impatient to meet you, strangers. Welcome to my abode. I am Lady Fiona Wachter. I already know your names, but introductions are still part of small talk, so care to introduce yourselves?
Michael stands up. Nothing beats tradition, Lady Wachter. I'm Michael. And then here's Slopyrious. Hey, I'm Slopyrious. Purveyor of and then he starts talking about his winery. It's like, bro, shut. He hears in his head, shut up, not the time. Then I look at Farood. No, it's your turn.
I'm gonna do a deep bow to the lady. Be like, I'm Farood, the Conqueror.
Just
And
imagine you're up, Farood, and then in the middle, the as you come down.
And
Conqueror.
yeah, that's it. That's all the intro I need.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And as I walk out, my name is Henry.
I like-
HenryPreston.
I like scoot up against the wall to let him walk by. Whoa, okay. Yeah, I'm I'm the magnificent Criss. At your service.
What an interesting ensemble of individuals. It is what an interesting ensemble of individuals. Please stay seated. Ernst told me that there have been troubles at the festival that I need to know about.
Well, lady, your son seemed to have been the source of the released beast. I just wanted to give you a heads up because I think they might be into some deep shit with our dear Sheriff Isaac.
Oh,
And the Burgermaster.
Ah, yes, the Burger King.
that is troublesome. You did well to come talk to me. I will make sure to take care of this incident. What exactly did they release?
A really big cat.
Are we talking wolf?
Oh,
Big or
much
larger?
bigger.
I can see how that would be a problem. Although, where would such a beast be released from? I've never seen the like of it in this town.
Feels like an import situation. A lot of that happening around here, right, boys?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Well, again, thank you for coming to tell me.
Of course.
But you've been here for a few days, if I'm not mistaken. You've had a
Indeed.
chance to witness the incompetence of the Burgomaster and his lapdog.
And paranoia.
Oh, that too. And despite such paranoia, still the inability to do their job. It was you, wasn't it, who retrieved... sorry, it was you, wasn't it, that saved our town from those vampires, right?
Of course. That's us. The heroes.
Yes. When it should have been Stratsny's job. This is something I do appreciate, but I am sure the Burgomaster does not. You see, you doing his job for him is an undermining of his authority. And He really does not appreciate that, as I'm sure you're aware. How long, I wonder, before he gets too offended at your presence and tries to punish you for just doing what's right?
That's only inevitable for people like me. Well, I know that we're not here just because of the kindness of our hearts, Lady Voctor. We received the tip that you may be looking for someone of our particular skills, and at this point you see Michael put one knee over the other, and then props both of his hands over it and crosses his fingers as he leans his chin into it with a very wide grin at this point. How may we assist you?
Well, you see, I have a long history with the Burgomaster. Our families have been at odds for a long time. Some say since the founding of the town itself. And I do believe it is time for a change in Vallaki. The people are tired of the excessively strict rules, the enforced happiness, and the suppression of speech. And I believe that... Sorry. But the people are tired, but they're also afraid. As the Burgomaster has all of the guards in Itzek on his side constantly. I believe that with your contribution, we could potentially be able to make sweeping changes to how this town is run.
I start to scan the room to look at my companion's reactions to what she is talking to us about. I look at Henry first. Henry, what's your face look like right now, dude? As you're hearing this, the spark of rebellion, dude.
I have my mic muted. I have kind of like a angry look to my face, and I'm just kind of looking around, pretending that I'm really, really tough right now. That's what I'm doing right now.
I look at Criss.
I have a very serious look, and I'm exchanging glances with you, but you already know I've got like 6 more questions that I want to ask you before I even make a decision here.
Yeah, and then I look at Farood.
Stone-faced.
Yeah, classic. And then,
But a look of, well, we haven't. I'm just gonna whisper if it's for the good of the people.
I look at Slopyrious as well. What kind of look do we think he has on his face at this point?
He has money signs in his eyes.
Yeah, probably, right? He's probably,
Probably, yeah.
yeah. He's into this for the business. I'm like, hey, in your head you hear Criss. What's better than fucking over a noble?
Fucking over 2? Oh shit, I said that out loud. Wenches, bar wenches.
That's a close second. But having one under our thumb doesn't seem like such a bad thing.
Excuse my water deepian.
We're
Do you say that out loud, Michael?
Oh,
Or is
absolutely
it
not. That's all in
okay? Okay,
Chris's
No,
it's
head.
all
he's
in telepathy. Okay.
it's telepathy. I spoke out loud because I don't have telepathy.
Yeah. And we're interested, Lady Voctor.
Mhm. Oh, hey, Rancid.
Provided Hey, what's up,
Sup?
dude?
Um,
Provided we get a little more information and of course what's in it for us.
I mean, do you mind if I ask a couple questions after you're done? After you're done, of course.
I just kind of wait for Lady Voctor to answer first.
Mhm.
Sure.
Well, for you, there would be whatever you desire. I know adventurers like you enjoy gold, and of that I have plenty. I also know that you are caring for someone. Now, we wouldn't want her to spend all of her stay here in a single room in that rickety tavern. Lucky for you, I have friends who rent much homelier dwellings.
Well, Criss,
Hmm.
what you got for the lady?
All right. Do you mind answering a couple of my questions, Lady Voctor?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So it's very clear that you and the Burgermaster don't like each other, and I have already been arrested once by the Baron, so you'll have to understand that with all of the greatest of intentions, where my questions are going to come from. But while Ezek and Ezek? What the hell? Hang on. I am terrible with names. No, it
The
is Ezek.
captain of the guard is
Yeah,
Ezek.
yeah, it's Ezek. I don't know why I thought Isaac. Ezek and the Baron very much ruled this city with an iron fist. How would you be any different?
Well, for starters, no mandated festivals, no mandated happiness. That is just superstition that I don't want to reinforce.
Mm-hmm.
People will be more free to speak their mind without going all the way into democracy, of course. I plan to open the city gates to the Vistani that have been marginalized and and left outside for so long now. Hopefully bringing us more trade and generally making the city a wealthier, happier place.
And how would you enforce all of these changes?
Well, if I am to become the new burgomaster, I would rebuild the town guard, and that's how rules are enforced.
Mm-hmm.
I have my dear Ernst here as an advisor and I'm planning on making him the sheriff.
Mm-hmm. And what's your choice of punishment for people that go against rules and laws?
That depends on the laws. That depends on the grievousness of their infractions, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Murder is a much worse deal than petty theft, you know?
Okay. How do you feel about Strahd von Sarovich?
I feel he has been grievously misrepresented.
Interesting.
I am gonna cast Detect Thoughts.
She will know.
I am gonna cast Detect Thoughts.
Right. Let's see. It is verbal, somatic, and material. So you would need to say the magic words and do the gestures and pull out the copper piece.
With this detect thoughts, because it is telekinetic, does he actually need those components?
Oh wait, it's the telepathy
Yeah,
feat?
Yeah, it's a telepathy feat. Yeah, it's
All right. Can you
Sure,
post it in
yeah.
chat?
yeah. Hold on, let me go back to.
I mean, he might
core
still
here.
need them, but I don't need components for my mage hand.
Let's see. Let's see. Uh-huh.
That's just the.
You can cast this
communication.
spell without expending a spell slot. You can also cast this spell with well, using spell slots if you have the appropriate level. So it doesn't say you cast it without components.
Okay. Okay.
And as such, it would be visible.
Can I try to?
Uh,
Can I try to deceive? Well, not deceive, but like
Do it quietly.
like
only sorcerers can do that.
no, not quietly, but like. Never mind.
Well,
Interesting.
so you do openly cast a spell though, or not?
No, he's not doing it.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I get up and I lean back on the sofa, and I deliberately fall over on the other side. And as I fall to the floor, I cast telepathy.
You need detect thoughts.
Or detect thoughts, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna rule it that you can see her feet from under the couch, so you still can target her. And
Let's see.
as you do so, for the first, as when you first cast it, you learn the surface thoughts of the creature, what is most on its mind in that moment. She just told you she thinks Strahd has been misrepresented.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm
And
looking for
Mhm.
is her, not just her general thoughts, but what is her? How does she feel about Strahd as we're talking about him too? Like, does she have a positive?
Well, I can
Oh,
tell
so-
you
Yeah.
the surface thoughts, and then next turn, well, after 6 seconds, she makes. If you keep concentration, she makes a wisdom save, and you can delve deeper into her mind.
Yeah, he
Okay.
can. He can attempt to do
Um,
that. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, at
So-
the as she mentions Strahd, you can feel in her mind a sense of loyalty and duty.
And
The
okay. Go ahead.
yeah, that's all you can get with that first cast. But as you fall over and cast a spell, they hear you, and Ernst puts his hand on the hilt of his sword, going, "What are you doing?"
I mean, I stand up. I'm concentrated on the spell, but I'm just like, ow.
What did you just cast?
That was a sneeze. I don't know what you're talking about.
Should
Roll
There's a lot of
deception.
dust back here.
Deception. Oh my god.
All right.
That's the deception, all right.
He will put his hand away from the sword and lean against the wall, saying, "That sounded a lot like a spell to me."
I just go.
But
I look like I was really distracted, and I go, Lady Luck bless you. Jeez. But you were saying about Strahd?
Yeah. Lady Wachter will just lift a hand to calm down Ernst, implying that she's fine with whatever is happening. And she looks straight at Michael as she says, Strahd is the rightful ruler of this land. The Wachter family has been given their titles from him, but so has the Valakovich family, as the Kretsovs, as well. But so have the Valakovich family and the Kretsovs. All the old families that run the land owe their positions to Strahd. He is not the best landlord this land could hope for, that is true. But despite that, as long as the mists forbid anyone from leaving, why should we keep antagonizing him?
Am I here right now? Am I around them?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you're on the couch.
You're in the room with
You-
us.
I
You've been
mumble
with
under my
us.
breath. I mumble under my breath. I can think of a few reasons.
And so, okay, interesting. We're neither here nor there on Strahd, but everyone seems to have a different take on Strahd von Zarovich, and I was just curious what yours was. The Vishtani, I feel, are good people, so it's very nice that you've considered them in your plan of action if you were to take over as Baroness, Burgermaster, Burgermasterness. I don't know.
Burger Chief.
Baroness will be fine.
Baroness.
That's right,
And
Jesus.
so, what are if I assume that we are not trying to kill the current burgomaster or any of his family or Ezek, but if we were to remove them from power, what would you do? Would you just let them be and then, or put them in jail, or what would you do with them afterwards?
They will need to be banished.
Banished.
They can seek asylum in Kretsk or Barovia. I do not care which. But after a coup, it will be after such a coup, it would be foolish of me to keep them here where they can rebuild the power and attempt at my new rule.
I see.
A
Okay.
lot of wolves on the way to Barovia and Kratz.
Let me see. Is there anything else? Okay. So let's see. Does anybody else have any more questions?
Are we on a time frame, lady? My lady?
Well, with my sons in trouble, I would like this matter to be resolved sooner rather than later. But I am not going to ask everything of you.
Mm-hmm.
I already have friends in the right places and plans for a smooth takeover. The only thing I need is for you to take care of Izek. He is the linchpin of fear that allows the burgomaster to stay in power. With him gone, the people won't be afraid to rebel and fight for, well, a better town.
Okay. Slopyrious, you look like you wanted to ask something. Did you? Oh, buggy-eyed in the corner.
No, I'm just listening to things and reacting with my face instead of my words, which is probably better for everyone.
Yep. Okay. If in that case, thank you for answering my few questions. I probably wouldn't, if I were you, I probably wouldn't let us leave because you've kind of spilled the fact that there is a conspiracy happening here, as the Baron Master had put it. But would you give us a minute to deliberate?
That's
Talk
the
it
word.
over.
That's
Talk it
the
over
word.
in private is what I'm trying to say.
Deliberate amongst
Yep.
ourselves.
Thank you.
Yes.
But of course, we will wait. We will wait for your answer.
Yeah, we
As
should.
we walk away,
We
we walk away, I turn to him and I say,
No,
"Bro,
no,
I didn't
you're
even
not.
go to college."
You're not
Oh,
walking
I-
away.
Yeah, we're staying. We're
staying in
She
the room.
goes.
Yeah.
She says, "You are right that it would be risky of me to let you go, and possibly tell everything to the Burgomaster. Although whether he will believe you or not is still uncertain. However, I will give you however time and however much time and however much tea you need to come to a conclusion here and now. Of course, we don't want to impose on your choice, so we shall be waiting in the one room over."
Okay. Thank you. We appreciate your hospitality.
Thank you.
Oh, that room?
I would have
Yeah.
done. Okay.
Oh, man. I wish I knew silence. Okay. So... Dang. I don't know telepathy.
At this point,
I also don't know that wall is thin, so I'm just gonna talk aloud. Well, she likes Strahd, guys, so...
I think we gotta fuck this bitch up.
hold on. I get a sense that the lady does this out of duty, not necessarily out of respect.
So what you're trying to say is she's eating shit right now just for the sake of being good and stuff.
Well, these people can't take on Strahd, can they? After
No.
all,
So we
they're
just
not
have,
us.
So we just have to let them lick the boot? Is that what you're suggesting?
We only
Well-
have one way out of here, right? We need to tear down whatever that fog is.
Mm-hmm.
So it's taking out Ezek a step in the right direction.
I think
I would-
taking out
I would
Ezek would be fun.
Yeah, I am all for kind of knocking him down a notch on his podium.
You
He's
think
real-
that arm's detachable?
It's gonna be.
Well,
I like stand next to Farood. It's gonna be, and I like patting him on his pauldron.
Henry,
We're gonna do a. You ever see that movie Predator? We're gonna do that handshake. Me and Criss.
oh, that, yeah.
The bicep.
Yeah. This
By the
would
way-
be- Mhm.
Did you check your Tarakas lately?
My tarot cards. Let's see.
See what Criss is doing. That this would mean the Velaki would be a bit safer for Arena, Henry.
Oh, snap. It is number 3, the traitor. Look for a wealthy woman, a staunch ally of the devil. She keeps the treasure under lock and key with the bones of an ancient enemy.
Gotta find bones. We gotta find bones, guys.
Henry goes into
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo mode.
I got him right here, dog.
Would you do it for a Henry snack? Would you do it for 2 Henry snacks?
It's more like an Irina snack.
Well,
It's just beer.
I do like the thought. Coin. But of the 2 nobles we've met, I do think I prefer the lady over the current burgomaster. So what do you all think?
So we install a new ruler in this land.
Install
As long as
such
We're
a
like the
powerful
U.S.
word.
and
More like
We've done worse
Inception.
things.
we're like the U.S.
We've been far more intrusive in the past, you guys. This wouldn't be the first time.
I look to Michael and I say, Michael, is this for good or is this just to get out?
Can it be both?
If it's both, I'm down.
Chris?
Do you like the Baron Master?
The current burgomaster? No, that guy's an idiot. He has it out for us.
Okay. And
He's already arrested you, Chris.
We just met this woman. She's clearly pledged an allegiance here to someone who I don't trust at all. If they're sending what's the hold on, I look at Henry and I go, if the person that she's pledged allegiance to is sending telegram phallic imagery to Irina, is the person that we want to install here. I don't know if that's what you want, Henry. But honestly, I don't feel good about either of these 2 people. So, plus, I don't really like to get political. It's not really an art form.
There's no art form to this, Chris.
Of course not. It's politics. It's dirty politics. And
We get to take out Isaac.
you know, because
and
you
we're
went to
getting
college. You know, because you went to college. Politics is all bad. Everyone is a bunch of fucking liars. And you should know everything about lying.
That's why if I'm gonna align myself with a liar, I'd rather it be with the one who does it better.
So we're supporting Strahd now.
Look,
I'll say temporarily, but this might put us in a better position of power to take on Strahd later.
I asked Michael, what do you know that we don't know? Why are we aligning with Strahd?
it's not Strahd. It's, do we like the former versus the latter?
I say we take them both out.
Look at Chris and I go, interesting choice, brother. That's certainly one worth considering.
I don't like nobles as much as you do. And I'm very surprised that you're okay with just helping a noble out.
Well, I was
Look at
planning
look-
on fucking her over eventually.
Look at this fucking house. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
It's just more of a one step at a time. I don't know how much we can
Okay.
handle.
So I want to get paid up front. I'm saying that right now. I'm taking my vote out of this decision, but I want to get paid up front.
All right.
And on
Sloppy.
top of that, because of the fortune we know, we need to have free reign of this house and anything that's behind a lock. One of the fortunes for Ava already came true, which is a man with a monkey. And so it's no coincidence that this is all happening.
Slopyrious, thoughts?
Well, I mean, what choice do we really have here? The other burgomaster is basically a dictator. This one at least seems reasonable. We don't know if she's really with Strahd. or if she's doing what we think is just best for the people at the time and just kind of being complacent. I'm down to do whatever you guys are doing, but just know we're signing up for murder. So if we're all cool with that, fine. If we can even take this guy down, because he has like a mechanic arm and shit, and I don't even
Okay.
know.
No, he has a demon arm.
Look,
Demon arm?
Slopyrious.
Even worse.
I guarantee
Even worse than I
you.
thought.
I guarantee you. You by yourself are probably strong enough to defeat him.
All right, let's make a bet.
I can't resist a good gamble.
I know. All right.
Son of a bitch. My money.
Rematch.
If I take him down, if we face him, and I take him down with my first attack, if that's even possible, it's probably not. I'm giving up money. If we face him and I take him down in the first 3 turns, I'm the one to take him down.
Mm-hmm.
You owe me
Okay.
50 pieces, 50 gold pieces.
50 pieces. Okay. If anybody else takes him down in the first 18 seconds of that fight, then you owe me 50 pieces.
18 seconds. Deal.
Well, wait. What's the rounds for that?
3 rounds.
It's 3 rounds.
Yeah, it's 3 rounds.
Okay.
Except
Every
I
round
was-
6 seconds. Yeah.
Yes.
Got it.
I was using actual time because we were role playing.
Hmm.
Farood,
Yes.
I know you're not much of a thinker, pal, but you have a vote here.
I'll vote yes. Only to protect all the future little Timmies.
I go over to shake Slopyrious'
And
hand.
the past Timmies.
All right,
I shake back.
All right.
and I look at Henry. I'm like, I hate to admit it, Henry, but you are probably the most kind-hearted out of all of us. What do you think?
I'm like thinking long and hard, trying to figure out what the best course of action. And I ask you, Michael, from your perspective.
Before he asks Michael, I'm gonna lean in and whisper in his ear, Irina. And then I'm gonna walk away.
With my sheer power of growth as a dwarf, of self-reflection, I don't let Irina plague my thoughts no longer.
Ooh, okay.
Sigma male grind set, baby.
Okay,
Give me
dude.
that moment.
Red pill, red pill.
Wow,
Red pill
dude.
shit. So why don't we go with my new baddie, Fiona Watcher? Let's go.
We're gonna
Wow.
watch.
Mm.
Well,
Well, when you see those brothers, just tell them to call you Step Daddy, I guess.
Let's go.
Wow. And to think we were going to be arguing for a while.
Nah,
Seems like we have our answer.
I want to get paid up front. That's all I want.
Alright. So, do you knock on the door to let them know you have
I signaled to
Decided.
Criss being the closest one.
Yeah, and I walk over and I open the door and I say, "All right, we've come to a decision."
You find Lady Fiona sitting on one of those armchairs, and the Invactor standing beside her, pouring her some wine. They were seemingly talking about the plan and things, and she goes, "Oh, very well. And they walk back into the room. She, keeping her full composure, just with a glass of wine in hand now, goes, "So, do you have good news?"
We'll do it. But we have conditions. Criss?
Very well. Let's hear them.
Sorry, brother. I feel like you're the more convincing one.
Fair enough. We get paid up front to take care of Isaac. And you give us a few days.
That is a bit too lax for my liking. I was thinking of paying you after the fact.
Half now, half after.
If we don't get paid,
We're enabling your
front.
coup, my lady.
50% up
know.
and keep our mouths shut.
If
Hold
it's
on,
a
hold on.
failure,
Job's done.
hold on. I step up and I say, if we don't get paid up front, then we need access to anything that's here. Behind any lock, behind any chest.
Well, we need
Us to
access
kill Isaac.
anyway. We need access to that stuff anyway.
That is out of the question for now. We are allies, not. We're allies, not family.
We could be family, though. Look at the bigger picture. We're about to go kill somebody for you. All right? I think it's some kind of deal we got to meet halfway. We do have some crucial information at this point. Give us something to make us feel like we're in a good deal here. 50% up front, 50% after, all the resources at hand that we need to get this guy killed. Shake my hand.
Rancid. Rancid. Rancid.
shake my hand. Shake my hand.
Rancid.
What's up? What's up?
Can you just just with your voice? Can you just say we're gonna go whack somebody for you? Say it. Say it, please.
We're gonna whack somebody for you. All right.
All
With
right.
every penny.
You definitely don't need a degree to get this done.
But you do need a shovel.
We can figure that out. 50% now, 50% when the job's done. All resources we need to get the job done from you and your team.
Very.
Oh,
That is
What?
acceptable.
What is this but a simple footnote on the long history you will create as the Baroness of Valaki?
She's already said
I love
yes.
where you're going with
to
this.
what
Yeah, I was about
Sloppy
to
is saying.
say.
Yeah.
I love where you're going with this, but you said yes, bro.
Just said
Went over my head.
acceptable.
But I wanted full payment. It's all right, whatever. Fine, but I'm keeping the 50%. Because that's what I wanted.
Yeah, half up front, half when the job's done. All the resources that we need at hand to get it done.
Sounds good.
I stick my hand out to her.
She walks up to you. She looks over at you. Let me see one thing here. Okay. And she shakes your hand.
Lovely.
Is she attractive?
There's a picture.
She's
of
like
her.
62.
There's a
Is
picture
she a
of
hot
her.
62?
Oh my
I
god.
mean, look at the picture. I mean,
You
look
have
at
the picture there.
Look at the picture.
Do you see the picture?
Let's see.
Oh, no, hold on. I didn't even look. Hold on.
I mean, for
Let me get
Henry, he's already
Well, Henry's
He's already
he's-
thinking about how her kids are gonna call him stepdaddy. So
yeah.
I mean,
There you go.
Henry's like 50 something, isn't he? So
Yeah, I'm 54.
yeah, he's 54. So it
No
doesn't-
wonder why Irina didn't want him.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Hey, man,
Ooh,
we're not-
Hard.
Dude, too soon, bro.
Actually, 54 is pretty much teens for you guys.
Yeah, but you
Or
know,
young
we're
adult, I
because
mean.
we're human. We feel it. We feel it a different way.
So where's this picture of her?
You should be seeing it on screen. Did you not
You
click
don't see
on here?
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He's like, I can make this work.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. I shake her
Yeah.
hand. I look at her. I give her a wink and a little.
Dude, you look
I didn't
really
kiss her.
young, right? As an elf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
28.
no.
Age ain't no thing.
So you're like 5.
Baby face Slopyrious. Oh no.
Don't matter.
Yeah. She does not reciprocate your gestures beyond the handshake. But as she takes a step back to look at all of you, she says, "Very well. What will you need to get this done?"
It's something in this house, or potentially its basement, and we won't know what it is until we see it.
Forgive the vagueness of my friends here. There is just destiny that needs to be fulfilled.
Mm-hmm. Destiny.
Yeah, Destiny. Yeah.
You won't know until you see it. Then what are you looking for? What is it you're looking to see?
Some kind of, I don't know, what would you call it?
Do you have any of your old friends'
Remains.
belongings somewhere? Remains.
Oh, is that what it says? It says bones.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the thing you're looking for is a weapon.
Oh, it's a weapon. Well, but we don't
Says
know
it,
that,
where
right?
it says
Oh,
card.
wait, it is.
No, where it says card 3. Those are the words that Madame Eva told you.
Or maybe like some
Oh.
heirlooms or anything like
Oh,
a
it's-
like a sword, if you will.
Yeah, do you have a sword?
Sharp
Mhm.
things, pointy things, sharp pointy things.
Give me an insight check.
Who? Anybody?
Let me see. Maybe.
One of you.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Can I give advantage because I'm trained?
Yes.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
no, he
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
need it. He doesn't need it. He doesn't need it. He's good.
Doesn't need it.
It's
Yeah.
like godlike, baby.
There you go. Yes.
Wow.
Good roll. Good roll.
So, Henry, you can tell that she her expression changes once you mention a sword,
Walk up
and
Oh.
and she says, "There are no weapons in this house beyond the ones that Ernst is carrying for my protection."
Not
And I
even-
say, and my axe.
And of course, yours.
Does Henry's face give any indication of how he feels right now?
Yes, because as she's talking, like my eyes, like
Oh, he's trying to communicate with you.
like I squinted a little bit.
Yeah.
Like when
Okay.
she like,
He has a
like, I
tell.
was like,
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I noticed this. So, I mean, would I notice this or should I roll?
I'll be right back. 1 minute.
Well, because
you
I'm
know
a,
what,
I'm
there
a
will be
po-
another insight check on Henry, but yeah.
if I'm a poker player, would I have? Cause I would know his tell as a poker player, right? As a
Yeah.
pro player. So then I would try to. Can I poke Michael with telekinetic invisible mage hand?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll
Yes.
give him I'll wink at Michael because he knows my tells because we're brothers. And I'm like, because I can tell what he's thinking. I do like a nod and a wink.
I'm just gonna call the bluff,
Do it.
and I have no fucking idea if it's true or not. I'm just be like, I think you're lying. Where are the weapons, lady?
Take note, Rob, because he did it to Rictavio. He does it here. He's gonna do it to Strahd too.
Oh, I know.
think you're
Don't
lying.
worry. Don't worry.
Your name's Strahd? I think you're lying.
I think you're lying.
Yeah, but your name is Strahd.
Strahd.
You're not really a prince, are you?
At best.
And she changes her expression more visibly now, getting a bit pissed at your accusation, and goes, You have no idea what you're talking about, young man.
Look, Miss Watcher, let me just tell you something. It's destiny that got us here today.
Vishtani
And
destiny.
what does destiny need you to mess with my family heirlooms for?
Telling me to get the sword for us to conquer this land. Well, I mean, you conquer this land, but we'll give it back to you. But
Aren't we already messing with it by putting you as the burgomaster?
yeah,
Technically.
yeah. It's only gonna benefit you, Miss Watcher.
Besides, have you seen that demon arm on Isaac? We're gonna need any possible advantage we can get.
That's true.
And look, Miss Watcher. Look, Miss Watcher. All of these guys, they're not holy. They don't give a shit. You can trust me. If you give me the sword, I'll give it back to you personally.
And what is this but one insignificant moment in the long history that you will leave behind as the Baron?
You have no idea what you're asking for.
Then explain it to us then.
Well, we won't know until we see it, like I said.
I will not explain to you either.
I'm gonna
I don't
stand
know
up and
what this
say,
talk of destiny is that you're talking about, but that relic will not see the light of day.
Oh, fuck yeah, she confirmed she had it. That's all I need to know. We're gonna stop interrogating her. I look at Criss and I hear in his mind, she has it here. That's all we need to know, Criss.
I nod.
I'm gonna
Fair
say,
enough.
what if we try to earn it?
So that's it. That's all we need, right? So
At this point, I stand up and I'm like, forget we mentioned it, lady.
yeah, exactly. So enough talk about this. It doesn't even exist, probably. So did you have a date that we needed to, like, is it in 2 days, 3 days? When did you want this deed done? Because we have other obligations, or I'm sorry, we have other parties, not the Baron, like we're outside of Valaki that we need to assist. So if you want it in 2 days, we can be back for that. Or if you want it tonight, we can also figure something out.
The sooner, the better.
All right. Did you have an idea of how you wanted us to do this? Like, did you want us to do it like some specific place so you could frame it better? Or just however...
I don't need to frame it.
The details.
I need Idzek gone.
Okay, but what
Whether
I'm saying...
you kill him or not is up to you.
Okay, but
Where you do it is up to you. But I insist that no harm shall befall the burgomaster or his family.
Of course, Lady Walker. What I'm saying, though, is if we end up doing this and we burn down half of Valaki, you will be baronless of only half of Valaki, is what I'm saying. Or did you...
I thought keeping collateral damage to a minimum was a given.
I have a plan.
Given our track record of dealing with vampires in certain buildings.
I have a plan. Don't worry, Criss.
All right.
Try to not cause any more death and destruction than you absolutely have to.
Wouldn't dream of it. Lady Voctor, this will happen in the most discreet way we possibly can. And at this point, Criss, you know, I'm loud as fuck. Discreet's not in my... You know, I'm not discreet at all. So this is me.
She doesn't want you to do a stealthy assassination, but just kill Idzek and just Idzek, or as close as just Idzek as you can.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
Minimize collateral damages.
There is one more thing I want to ask for, though, and it's of insignificant value to her, I would assume. And it would be if I've heard that the current, soon-to-be former burgomaster's son dabbles in the arcane. I want to have any and all of his research and books, if possible. I'm sure you don't mind.
Oh, absolutely.
Perfect. I'm set. All right, guys. We got a demon arm to cut off.
Very
First
good.
the arm, and then the head. Now then.
All right. So,
We'll be back
where to next?
probably. All right. What's your plan?
I'm gonna look like a bad guy for this.
We
use
challenge
Arena.
him to a duel.
God damn it.
We
Fucking
put her
paladins.
on a stick and dangle her in front of him. And we isolate him.
Holy shit, dude! Are you talking about using Irina as bait?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Well, he does seem to have some obsession with her. Not the most foolish plan.
I totally forgot about that, but that is true.
We could.
I step in and say, instead of putting her on a stake, why don't I escort her somewhere in public? That way I can at least protect her.
Look. This might be the only chance we can. Might be one of the only ways we can get Isaac on his own. Potentially even outside of the gates of the city.
So
That way we can make him disappear, and no one will ever know what happened.
not that I don't think this is a good plan, but for the sake of Henry's soul, not that he cares because he's red pilled, but but how are we going to convince Irina to go with a murder plan, and then have to then have her trust us to go to a different city?
We don't need her to do that per se. I just need her to write a letter for me. And maybe spray some of her perfume onto the letter.
Does she have perfume?
Who knows? We'll find out.
Oh god. But I'm pretty sure lipstick is easy to make.
We can cut off a piece of her hair.
Oh dear lord, dude, that is so good. Wow. Oh my gosh. What do you need my hair for? Huh? You need to know. Okay. Sounds good. Let's get it done. We head back to the Blue Water Inn then, right?
So, we've been around the city enough at this point. Do we have a general sense of the most heavily guarded sections of the city and the least guarded sections of the city at this point?
Yes. So the most heavily guarded place is, of course, the Burgomaster's mansion. It always has guards posted outside. It has there's probably guards inside as well. The main square has always a few guards hanging around, checking things out, posting new flyers. The main streets also have a few guards patrolling, as well as the gates, and there's some guards walking around the walls, but not that many. So the stockyard isn't very well guarded, because you remember how long they took to get to you once they started doing that ruckus at the coffin maker shop. The graveyard is probably well secluded. Or any little alley between the buildings, like this section here next to the Blue Water Inn, this corner here, stuff like that.
Could I ask that we don't get near the buildings? Because this is going to limit a lot of my options.
What if we do this near the burned down the coffin maker's building? It's near the stockyards.
Isn't that like a pile of ash right now?
Well, you haven't seen it since.
Yeah, I just know it's a burnt piece of shit at this point. Because the other option would be to try and get this man out of the city gates, but someone will see him leaving.
Do we know if there are other exits to the city that don't involve where there's being watched? I mean, there must have been because they got vampires in, right?
Yeah, did the vampires come in?
What if we take him to an abandoned road and on the pretext of fighting wolves?
He'd bring guards. It would be much more difficult.
Hmm,
And plus, the only person that really needs to die is just him.
that's
Here
true.
is my thought. Arena writes me a letter that is addressed to Isaac, asking to meet one-on-one with some sign of her authenticity on it, whether it be Faroud's lock of hair,
I take
or
out my greatsword. I'm ready.
or some lipstick or perfume on it. And we instruct him to meet us somewhere. She stays in the city. I borrow some of her clothes. And I dress up like her. And from far enough away, I'm sure I could pass off as Lady Arena, don't you think? And I look around smirking at all of them. That way, she's not in any real danger. We get Isaac alone, and we can deal with him then.
I like this plan. It worked out very well with Slopyrious last time.
Is this just gonna be our go-to default, fooling people with disguises and shit?
Why? I mean, why
I
else
feel like
did
I
I?
should dress up again.
No.
Why not? I did great last time. You guys got caught.
That is true.
I know it is. It's time for me to act again.
You're an aspiring actor and all this.
Maybe I am.
True. Magic was a fallback.
Yeah.
You know, you do have some quite delicate features there, Slopyrious. This
Yeah,
may
you
work.
calling me pretty?
Gorgeous.
All right.
So one of us will dress up as Arena. Well,
Just
thoughts?
keep Henry far away once I do, because he might get a little too feisty.
No, he's good. He's good.
Yeah. We'll
yeah,
see.
he's all about Lady Voctor now.
Yeah, he's on the Lady Voctor
Yeah.
train now.
All about that Miss Watcher lady, I'm saying.
that grandosi, bro. All right.
Ah,
All right, here we go.
At this point, I assume that we're traveling back towards the inn, right?
mhm.
At this point, I look for Arena, and
Yeah.
where might I find her?
She is at the inn, making small talk with a group of locals.
I want to do this alone. I walk up to Lady Arena. I tap her on her shoulder and I lean in. And I say, in a hushed voice, "May I borrow you for a second?"
She nods and quickly ends the conversations she was having. But some stories about Valaki and shit. And she follows you to, well, there's not many
Upstairs
people.
to the room.
Okay, very well.
At which point, I sit down, and I gesture that she sit down too.
Okay, she looks slightly worried. What happened today?
Well, the good news is, we found a way to make Valaki a safer place for you. The bad news,
Mhm.
I may need to borrow some of your clothes. I also-
I'm gonna need a more detailed explanation.
There is a potential coup in the works to remove the current burgomaster from power. But in order to do so, we need to remove Ezek from the situation.
Oh,
Would it?
I can understand. Yes. I think I get where this is going. You want to bait him somewhere?
And rather than put you in danger, I'm somewhat of an expert in makeup and pageantry.
Hmm.
What I would need from you is to borrow a set of your clothes and for you to write a letter addressed to him asking you to meet him in a specific place. I don't want you to do things you're not comfortable with, so I won't force you to do it. Because it would make you complicit.
He is a bad man. I don't think the city will miss him.
Michael's slightly
But-
amused by this.
But I can lend you my clothes. You can write the letter yourself. He doesn't know my handwriting.
Wait, which one do we want, guys? Do we want the lipstick, the hair, or the perfume?
Do the lipstick. It's more provocative.
You know my vote.
Hair, okay. Come on, I need some tiebreakers here. It's 1-1, guys.
Between the hair and the lipstick,
Mm-hmm.
let's let Lady Luck decide. Computer, flip a coin. Tails.
You build a
so
robot
hair.
that flips coins.
That's Alexa.
What is my
Okay.
purpose?
To flip coins.
She can also roll dice, D&D style. Tails, so lock of hair.
Nice.
All right. Last one. Slopyrious.
What am I doing again?
What are we
Voting.
gonna get from her? Are we gonna get some lipstick on the letter or a lock of her hair?
Hmm. Well, this guy's got a demon arm. The lipstick
By
is
the
pretty
way,
normal.
she hasn't worn lipstick since after the first time you saw her.
We're gonna get her a lock
Gee,
of hair.
Thanks, Rob. I was about to troll everybody with that because that was me. What lipstick?
No, but it's. All right.
Fair enough. I'll write the letter. I'm gonna ask you for a very peculiar favor, though. I'm gonna need a small lock of your hair.
I guess it's a mess, anyways.
Perfect. Farood will come up for it. All right.
All right.
I get the clothes. and I
Well, she
begin to
lets
work-
you wait outside while she changes,
Oh, okay.
and she hands you the same set of clothes that she was wearing
Perfect.
when you went to the burgomaster's house,
Okay.
minus the armor.
Okay. And then I go, Farood! Farood! I started looking for him. Farood, where are you?
I guess I'm just downstairs with everyone else.
Mhm.
Oh, I look down. Ah, Farood!
Yes.
Ready for her haircut.
All right. I take out. Well, I don't take out my greatsword yet, but I'll go upstairs. I open the door of like, I'm here for the hair, Irina. And then I take out the greatsword.
And she hands you a lock of hair. Because she does have scissors, you guys.
Great weapon master.
Really? I was just doing it to troll Farood.
A single tear
Oh.
comes across Faroud's face. No one sees it except Irina. We'll take the hair back to Michael.
Wait, so what's our plan to get the sword?
I don't think we have one yet.
That's a figure that shit out later kind of deal.
Whale.
Well, we got to dress up as Lady Voctor.
Oh my fucking god!
Then we
Oh,
gotta
I do. Oh, I do.
So someone needs to distract her, and looks like Slopyrious volunteered.
I'm doing it.
You're gonna have a very loud night because we're gonna have to cast knock, so you're gonna be extra loud.
Why is Marvin Gaye playing? From Lady Buckner.
Wham!
Alright. I write the letter.
Ooh woo.
And I ask him to meet us. Well, I'm gonna go downstairs. And when I get to the point where I wanna, basically write a letter that says I wanna meet him alone.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm deciding where, I go downstairs and I go. I look at the group and go, so where do we want to do it? Outside the gates?
I don't think we should do it in the graveyard because Father Petrovich would have a heart attack, and God, Lady Luck forbid that old man doesn't need any more stress. You know where would be really ironic is if we did it in front of all those people that are chained up in that one square.
That would attract too much attention.
I'm just saying it would be ironic. I didn't say it was a good idea.
I got another shit-eating grin on my face. The windmill.
Oh, fucking way. There's no way you're going to lure him out that far.
Okay, well, not unless we pretend that we're running away from him.
Like you're gonna pretend you're eloping with him?
No, running away. No, running away from him. So like Irina, and then if you guys want, we can have another person with her. The fake Irina, I mean. You guys can try have you guys or you two lure them to the windmill. So we could do that.
But yeah, okay.
We really like killing people at windmills.
Yeah, we're the windmill massacre, dude.
Oh.
Windmill murderers.
Okay, so
Wait, is there a gate south of the city that leads out to
No.
where the Vistani are?
Oh
it's just
yeah.
a-
Yeah, there is a small gate that's not much. There is a couple of gates actually that lead to paths south of the city as well, yes.
into the
But not the
forest
main
out there,
gates.
right?
Mm-hmm.
How about we have them meet us at the crossroad that leads to the Vistani camp south? That's far enough away.
yeah, it's just outside of town, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so I finished
You
up the letter.
haven't scouted that place yet.
We're
Perfect.
taking a gamble. And I tell him to meet me on the outskirts of town, the crossway, heading towards the Vistani camp. In the letter. Now then, how the fuck do we get this to him?
I can do it.
Well, here you go.
Lovely. And I start heading to the Burgermaster's mansion.
Slopyrious, I'm gonna make you beautiful. I whip out my disguise kit.
How many uses do you have for that?
I don't think they're. I don't know.
It's infinite, right?
I feel like it's infinite, but Rob, feel free to
It's
step in.
what? Which spell? Sorry, which thing?
A disguise kit.
Disguise kit? No, yeah, you have infinite uses of it.
Beautiful. Oh, perfect. The DM
'Cause
confirmed
you,
it.
basically, you have there's makeup, but those bottles of makeup last you for a while.
Yeah.
The wigs and prosthetics you can recycle after each time you use them. So
Hmm.
I need to wash my wigs. You're just out in the back of the Blue Water Inn, like with a washboard.
Fuck me up.
All right.
all right. So,
I wanna be a
who wants to be the fake Irina? I forgot.
That's gonna be Slopyrious.
Gonna be
Virus? Okay, who's going to
Slopyrious.
apply the makeup? Is it?
That's gonna be me.
Yep. Then it's going to be a check using your proficiency in the disguise kit, which should be to the left below your skills. Once you click it, it will ask what ability you want to use it with, and you can pick intelligence.
Can I help him? Can I do a?
Don't need any help, baby.
Are you good?
Yep, he's good.
You want to
That
act? You
is
want to be-
a surprisingly passing disguise. Like, the only thing that's different is the color of the eyes, but by then you would need to be very close to notice.
What can I say? I'm an artist.
Like, even hiding the half elven traits with makeup is done very well. And yeah, that looks just like Irina.
Oh, help!
Well, you got to put it to the test and try to talk to Henry.
It's very convincing from the back.
Yo,
From the
bro,
front
watch
too,
it.
if he doesn't open his mouth.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what are you talking about?
Don't mess
I'm
with
not
my
a piece
brother.
of meat, all right?
Don't mess with my brother Ismark.
Just a sec. 'Cause I'm looking at one thing. Oh well. So. As Criss is heading towards the Burgomaster's mansion, you find it pretty much like the last time you saw it. It's that two-story building with an attic, guarded by the front door, now closed but still guarded.
Nice. So the guard's there, right?
Mhm.
And I go up to him and are any of these guards the one guard I managed to not get arrested? Maybe he got
No.
maybe that okay. I say, hey, what's up? I'm looking for
And
Ismark.
what are
Isaac. Sorry.
Are you? Oh, okay. So he's looking for Isaac. He goes, "Are you sure?"
Isaac Strasny?
No. Yeah. Are you sure you want to see him?
Oh,
Is-
I have a delivery for him. I don't need to just talk to him.
Well,
but I
if
need-
you wanna go yourself, he really doesn't want to see any of you guys.
That's fine. Is he here? Is he where's he at?
No, he's out patrolling, but he'll be back soon. I can hang on to whatever you need to give him and give it to him.
That's fine. Where's he patrolling right now?
This ain't that big of a place. Check the main street or the square.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, I go over the road
Or
and lift up my skirt.
he might be investigating. Actually, he might be at the stockyards investigating.
Investigating. Okay.
Yeah, the tiger came from that monster came from there, didn't it?
Yeah, actually, probably. Hey, do you have family here?
I have a sister. Why?
Maybe you should take the day off tomorrow. And I walk away.
That guy gave you a Twix. You shouldn't come to school tomorrow.
Left or right quick.
Okay. So, everyone else that's still in the Blue Water Inn, you see Rictavio coming down the stairs with a wooden trunk with wheels. He's dragging behind himself. That does a lot of noise while going down the stairs, like klung, 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 klung. He almost drops it on himself as he gets down, and he takes a second. Oh, hi guys.
Ah, Ricky, what are you doing?
Getting the hell out of here, to be honest. The tiger was an issue. The burgomaster doesn't like issues. I don't want to be considered an issue. So before they figure out whose tiger it is, I'm gonna be out of here.
Don't you think it's gonna look a little suspicious that you're leaving after the whole tiger incident?
Yes, but they don't care for things outside the town. And well, I hope they don't. I hope they just wanted to punish me, and banishment is punishment enough, so they will still save face, I think. I think I'll try my luck with Kratsk next. As you've said, Barovia isn't looking very good.
Well, best of luck to you.
Before I do leave, and we might not see each other for a while, care to tell me what you were asking about last time? Like, actually? 'Cause I can tell that you seem to know you think you know something about me, and I don't want you to know. I want to make sure you don't know anything wrong. You don't have any mistaken assumptions.
Well, you seem more than you actually are, Octavio.
And how is that? I'm trying to seem all that them actually are.
Are you a believer in destiny, in fate?
Well, I am actually.
Well, my brother is. He prays to Lady Luck all the time.
Oh yeah,
And
I heard him.
I am a sucker for it. We got a prophecy to find the man with a monkey. You might have something that could help us with liberating this place from Strahd. I know, it seems crazy, but I'd rather just be honest about what we thought and
Gave you
why
this-
we were prying.
Who gave you this prophecy?
Let's see. It was Lady. What was her name?
Madame Eva.
Madam Ava Levastani.
Michael, can you keep a secret?
I'm the best at keeping secrets.
Come with me for a second, would you?
And I follow him.
Uh-oh.
Yep. He takes you back up to his room. And for the first time, he takes off his hat. And suddenly, his appearance changes.
Oh god, is he a tiefling?
No.
Oh, thank god.
Instead of the jovial half-elf playwright, the person who turns back to you is a cranky old human.
I'm guessing that voice I heard. That was your actual voice.
That it was. I've gotten good at. I have gotten good at acting with my body, not yet with my mind.
I gotta
Ooh,
say.
actually, you wouldn't have been able to talk to him mentally, now that I think about it. But oh well, doesn't matter. He says, "You hopefully do not know me, but all I've told you so far is a lie."
Can't say I'm surprised.
I've come to this land with purpose. And my purpose is to kill Strahd.
Well, fascinating, because it seems we're heading down that path ourselves.
So it would seem. Just know that our style of work doesn't really mesh, and that if we are to work together, you will be in danger. Are you prepared to bet your life on defeating this evil?
Doesn't really feel like we have much of a choice. There's only one way out of
You
here.
could, yes, or you could make a life here.
That's never gonna happen. I'm a man of the
I figured
world.
as much. Very well then. Pleased to meet you, Michael. I am Dr. Rudolf van Richten. And he gives you his hand to shake.
Wait, do I recognize that name?
You roll a history check.
No, I don't.
You know what, actually? With advantage. Because
Okay.
he is kind of
Yeah,
famous.
he's really famous.
Yeah, he's famous, right? Like,
You do know his name.
okay. Huh.
He is the legendary monster hunter Rudolf van Richten. You've read a couple of books about him. You weren't sure they were true.
I'll be damned.
He's the guy we found all the
And I
vampires
shake his
in.
hand. Like, well, in the spirit of honesty, Mr. Von Richten, my name's not really Michael. My real name is Everett. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Very well. I can see we were all holding our cards closer to our chest. Good. Now, I've been here for a couple of months, investigating. There's... I was planning to wait out Strahd. But actually, it's better if we give you... It's better if I brief you outside of this city, of this town. There is a place I've used as a hideout before. A tower on Lake Baratok. Meet me there next, with your whole group.
Tower, late Baratok. Okay.
Alright. He puts his hat back on, and he becomes Rictavio once again. Now, with that out of the way, my plan is still to get out of here. I'll wait for you at that tower, for a few days at least, while I think of what to do next. So long, Valaki. So long, Blue Water Inn.
What was the name of the
is
What was the name of the lake again?
Lake Baratok.
Baratok.
You can ask for more precise directions, but you've seen a tower on a lake before. When first getting to the... Oh, I even marked the name of the lake, yeah. Yeah, that's that one.
Okay.
Up there. Just coming to this section of the valley, this part is a bit higher, so you could see... Where the windmill is, you could see that tower over there.
Okay.
So,
sounds good.
he gets back out of the room, carrying his trunk. He explains the situation to Urvin, and gives him a good handful of gold coins for anything that might be left on his tab, and then some. Then he gives a wide bow, and he's off.
I kind of just stay up on the second floor as he leaves.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just watch him as he departs the city, and then I walk back downstairs, and just pretend like nothing happened, and just go back to planning our ambush, waiting for Criss to come back after delivering the letter.
Oh yeah. All right. Anything anyone else wants to do at the tavern before I switch back to Criss? No? All right.
Good.
Nope.
Then, Criss, you reach the stockyards, and you do find Idzek there, together with a dozen guards, looking at the tracks the tiger left in the mud, and looking at the wagon that the tiger came out from. The wagon, the doors are wide open, and yeah, Idzek is checking out some mud near it. You see, all the guards have their hood up. Idzek doesn't seem to care for the rain.
Mm-hmm. So,
He notices you approaching and says, "Fuck off. This is a crime scene."
okay. Yeah. I would love to do that, but that girl that we were with sent me to find you.
He immediately stands up and turns to you.
Yeah, she sent and I like pat myself and then I like out of thin air produce the letter with sleight of hand as I say, I think she is the lock of hair like on top of the letter or is it inside the
Oh,
letter?
it's inside the letter.
It's
Yeah.
inside the letter.
Yeah.
And I say, okay, so I can't show that off, but I say, apparently she really wanted me to deliver this letter to you.
All right. He quickly walks up to you and grabs it. Like, not even just like this, he grabs it like this.
Yeah, I assume he snatches it.
Yeah, he snatches it off of your hand. He goes back to the open wagon and holds the letter inside the wagon to keep it from the rain. Opens it and he notices the lock of hair. And puts it in his pocket. And you can tell even from a distance that he's breathing more heavily as he reads the letter. Remind me, Michael, where do you ask him to meet?
It's the crossroads leading to the Vistani camp, outside of the city. I know there. I think it's this one, right? That would be the
The one on
it's
the
either that
main
one
road
or that one.
or that one?
Well, yeah,
Well,
it's this one. Probably
okay,
be
yeah,
the
you can
best
stay to
one.
the south of the city,
Yeah.
next to the woods, secluded. And he grits his teeth a bit. He puts the letter in his pocket and walks back up to you and quietly growls, "Tell her I'll be there." Now, raising his voice, "Don't interfere with our work."
Yes, I know. Fuck off. And I like, turn around and I walk away.
All right.
Perfect. The handoff went perfectly.
Yep, that it did.
All right. I head back to the Blue Water Inn. What did you put in? What time did you put in the letter we were supposed to meet him there?
Nightfall, as is tradition.
At the, I was gonna say a sunset, but there's no sunset in Barovia. All right.
I mean, you
Relative
can still
darkness.
tell when the sun is setting. When the sun is setting.
Yeah. Do we have? Is that like a couple hours away? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, you have a few hours.
All right.
More than a couple, even.
Can I short rest?
Yeah, we could
Yeah,
probably
sure.
do a short rest,
Yeah,
right?
you can all get a short rest in, no problem.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and.
Oh, I
Let's
get all
see.
my bardic inspirations back. Fuck
Plus
yeah.
percent equal to less than half your wizard level. So I'm level 5.
So it's 2.
So it's 2. Less than equal to half rounded up. So if I'm level 5, that's 2.5 rounded up.
Half rounded up, then yeah, 3.
3, right? Okay.
Is it rounded up? You sure?
It says rounded up. Am I talking to
Okay,
myself?
if it says rounded up, yeah, then it works because everything in 5e is always rounded down unless otherwise stated.
Got
So yeah.
it. Yeah, which is normally how it works. Alright, so I get 3 spells. So I can do 1 first level spell slot, and I can do 1 second level spell slot. Sweet. Alright. Can I use this?
Never tell me the odds. During downtime activities. So if you use your downtime for carousing and stuff.
Ah, okay. I can't like think about, is this gonna work?
Yeah. This is going too well.
Yeah, it's like, it's a little too smooth.
Well, it's I can tell you that it's probably not the safest plan, especially with being outside at nightfall and stuff.
That's true.
But he seems obsessed enough.
All right. So how are we gonna we were just gonna at will it on the fly, or did you guys want to have a plan, or what's up? Like a plan of attack, I mean. Or are we just gonna attack?
We're gonna get him alone, and once Sloppy gets him in kissing distance, we bounce on him.
When you see the white of his teeth.
Right when I get him in kissing distance, I'm gonna drop my pants so he can see my ass cheeks. And then I'm gonna use my Fey touch to Misty Step away, and then we're gonna all bombard him.
The very obvious sign that you are not a woman.
Hey,
Yeah.
he's got a nice
dude,
round.
No.
He's got a nice round.
I'm gonna do the Billy Goat.
Dude,
The
dude,
brain.
he has a really fucked up hand, and you're about to show him your ass cheeks. Well, I don't like
Yeah,
where
but I'll
that's
Misty
going,
Step
dude.
away instantly.
Free object interaction.
Oh,
Moon
no.
him, and then bonus action Misty Step.
Yep.
But remember, when you Misty Step, your pants will still be down. So you have speed.
Yeah, but I'll pull him up real quick.
It's object interaction to pull down. It's
And
actual
then
action
you,
to pull
if you
up.
if you want to use this, if you want to pull them up on the same turn, it's gonna be an
It's an
action.
action.
I might just shoot a fireball through my legs with my pants down.
It's just somatic component. Brrr, let it rip.
Good thing I just ate Taco Bell. Fireball.
Diablo sauce.
Right.
All right.
Uh,
So we go
alright,
out,
so-
right?
You go out. Anything you want to do before the plan?
Let's see. What else do we got? Oh,
No,
no.
I don't. Any of
No,
you
I'm
guys
good.
want anything?
Do I
Good.
have anything to do? Is
Okay,
there
well,
anything we should do? I don't think so. Wait, no. I can't.
while you wait, you get some news, some rumors in the tavern that make you realize that Octavio got out of Dodge at the perfect moment, because like not even 2 hours later, there's people coming in asking for him. Some guards asking to just want to talk. But yeah, he's already gone. And after even longer, it is time to go out and exit the city.
Can I do find familiar real quick before we go?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna take the essence out of my inventory to say that I
Mm-hmm.
used it.
Yeah.
Trixie, you're back. He's like all mad because I let a building fall on him.
Yeah. He's a bit stumpy.
I remember that one time I sawed you in half. Like, don't be angry.
You are in the peculiar position of having seen a rabbit sigh many times. This is one of those times.
A magician is only as good as his assistant. Come on, that makes you pretty great, right? If I'm the magnificent Criss, you're the magnificent Trix. You know.
Alright, yeah. He's ignoring you kinda, but you know he'll get over it.
Yeah, he always does. All right. So we go out there, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Is it still raining?
You go out there. It's raining less now.
Ugh.
but it's still it's still wet outside.
All right.
There's a single guard at the southern gate here. That as you're coming through, he says, "Well, it's a bit late for a walk, isn't it?"
I've got sensitive skin, can't be out in the sun.
You
Even
know
I'm confused by that.
Because that what son?
Yeah, exactly. I go stand with the guard. What the fuck are you talking about?
Have you ever heard of arcane rays?
Arcane rays. Arcane rays and elven space lasers, you idiot. Gnomish space lasers, I'm sorry.
Part of deception is outlandish lies, dude. Well, I can't help myself.
They still gotta be believable.
But you have to make it sound abstract enough. They're like, huh, arcane rays.
Alright, you want to talk about deception? How come we didn't get paid before we left fucking Lady Wagner's house?
Oh, that's
literally-
true.
We literally walked out without any money. What the fuck did I say, Michael? I fucking told you I wanted to get paid up front, and now we're out here in the middle of God knows fucking wherever with Slopyrious dressed as a woman because we're gonna.
You shook on it, but no, I'm gonna say she did give you. She did send Ernest to fetch you some money before
okay.
sending you out. You got 200 gold as down payment.
As he yells at me, I pull out the giant bag of coin.
Fucking swipe.
Yeah. And let me tell you something. Just because I look pretty and it turns you on doesn't mean you can yell at everyone.
I already apologized to Henry about jokes like this, so I'm not gonna get into that anymore.
Okay.
I'm
How much was it again?
I'm gonna add 200 gold to my inventory. That's what I'm gonna do. What do you mean no?
You're gonna have to fight me for it.
You're gonna okay. You want to flip a coin?
I know what you do with money, Chris. No.
Give me my money.
I'm taking it. I sealed the deal. I'm putting it in my bag. Neither of you get it.
I just like Izek comes up on us and we're just fighting over this bag of money. Look, we went with your plan against what I wanted, so I get the booty.
No,
not you. I'm yelling at Michael. You did good.
All right. So then give me the money and I'll hold on to it.
This is coming from the man who ate children's pies and enjoyed them.
Like every party member is holding that against me. It's all you guys got on me.
It's incredibly immoral. Because he went back for seconds.
Meat pies.
First of all, you don't know that. Second of all, Slopyrious, I swear to God, you're the one talking about how you saw yourself hanging from a fucking rope when there was nothing there. So how can we believe anything you claim?
Because that was one time, and everybody saw you eat the child pie.
Okay, no. People were walking away. Nobody saw me do anything.
Okay, well, we did see a cart with children in it and pies made out of children, so I'm pretty sure we know you ate.
I'll walk away from this conversation.
I just look at Slopyrious and go, "Stop moving your mouth so much. You're ruining the makeup."
It's raining.
And then I just go and I wipe the crevices of my mouth, my fingers.
You want to know how I got these scars?
My father.
All right. So you set up your ambush at the edge of the woods, and I swear I had a map for this.
It's the map where 12 wolves appeared and munched me.
No, it shouldn't be that. Well, we'll see. You're outside and it's getting dark.
It's 12 saber-toothed tigers, dude.
12 saber-toothed tigers?
5 gold rings. No, that's it.
Children eyes.
Pies?
Nice. Pie?
Pie?
Just a second. I'm trying to get it again from
You got it, Rob.
where I downloaded it because I paid like $150 for that bundle of maps.
Oh.
Probably when my computer messed up, it deleted everything. Let's see. Well, for now, I'm gonna use the. Let's see.
Wait,
Let's see.
so what? While we wait for Rob here, what spell did you take? Did you end up taking at 3rd level, Slopyrious?
Oh, fireball.
Fireball? No, but you can. Do you only get one?
No, I get 2. I used one already.
No, I mean you
I
only
clicked-
do you only get one, like a new one when you level
Yeah,
up?
I got.
Oh, okay.
I got 1 new 2nd level and then 1.
And then you replaced another one, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I get 2. That's why I thought you got more than me, or
No,
as many
no.
as I did. All right.
Little different. 1 more level, I get the. I get the dragon.
Oh yeah, that's
fire
right.
damage buff.
Yeah. Then you can add it to your fireball. It'd be pretty sweet.
Right now, that's why I started kind of loading up. I grabbed Scorching Ray,
Nice.
and I also have Fireball. Right, yeah. So I'm chilling.
Nice. Yep. All I hope now is that Strahd isn't immune to fire. Holy sh! You're getting my cape singed.
He's a fire elemental now.
Oh no.
Surprise! We're now in the plane of fire.
Right.
I'll just re-roll and be a random guy that blasts through the castle door out of nowhere, and I just have all paladin powers.
It's like every attack does radiant damage. Like radiant.
Yeah.
Is anyone
I
other
piss
than
radiance.
Farood, is anyone else proficient with swords?
Is sword simple weapons?
Apparently, I.
No, it's martial.
I think they're all martial, even the short sword.
I think I have proficiency. Some sword. Short sword.
You do, right?
Yeah.
I don't. I know.
Short
It is
sword
a
and long sword.
And long sword.
Yeah, rapier as well.
Then you might be able to use the sword then. Although,
If it's one-handed.
I mean, yeah. Sword. I mean, as long as it's not a great sword.
Yeah. Apparently, I lost it. God damn. I'll just real quick.
Ezek's gonna bring a bunch of guards. He's like, "See, I do have a girlfriend. She was real, guys."
I told you I'm not a virgin.
my big arm isn't. It's not like that.
It's not a Tryndamere.
Demon arm says demon time.
Oh, no.
Please stop. I feel like mashed potatoes.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see.
By the way, did anything
Downloading.
happen at the Blue Water Inn, Michael?
What?
Did anything happen?
No.
No? Okay.
Rictavio just said goodbye.
Gotcha.
There's more to that guy than I initially thought.
I mean, that's what Madame Ava said, and the monkey.
Let's just say that monkey was onto something. But he's gonna be in Kratsk if we need him. So.
All right. I have a question for Slopyrious.
Hey, what's up, dog?
What's your favorite animal, Slopyrious?
Snack.
Is that a snake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said snake? It's not
I
what
thought
I
a snack.
A
A
snake?
slipper snake.
Oh. Snake.
I thought a snack.
Really interesting.
No, it's not true. I lied.
Like
My favorite animal is a dog.
Slopyrious' favorite animal is a dog.
Yeah, I'm an elf with a dog.
You're an elf with a dog.
I'm a half elf with a dog.
Okay. A dog, you say?
A
Yeah.
dog.
Also, that looks pretty not intimidating. If you want to make it familiar into a dog and have me walk up. With my-
No, that's okay. I'm asking for a different reason. It's a secret tool that will help us later.
Okay. Now, I imagine you set up hiding in the woods. Well, actually, let me flip this thing, so I. There we go.
Too bad we don't have Avidir's pass without a trace.
So who am I in relation to this guy, again?
You're his secret crush.
Your Irina, dude.
You're Irina.
Right. No, I know. I just wanted to clarify how he felt about me again.
He's being a creep about it.
Dude, he fucking put your hair in his fucking pocket, dude.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna.
Like
He
spaghetti
may-
noodles.
He may or
take
may
off
not
the
have
knickers.
commissioned. He may or may not have commissioned a doll.
I'm gonna take off my knickers.
Ooh, yikes. That guy's weird. Gotta kill him.
All right.
Hold on. Are
Hmm?
we expecting him from the north or the south?
He's coming from the north.
Okay, Fruit, switch with me.
Okay.
Are we all on one side? Is that what's
That's
happening?
up to you. I just put you around the
Just stand behind
beyond the edge of the
brick wall.
trees.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Stand behind us.
Stand behind the
Okay,
brick
then why don't the four of you roll stealth?
wall. Oh, this will be
Yeah, you
painless.
better roll well, or else we're fucked.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, crap.
Again, this is a group roll, so your average
Yeah, but they
just
have heavy
needs
armor.
No.
to be higher than
Oh, fuck, man.
what
Well-
he rolls.
Do I roll again?
I rolled 16. I rolled pretty good.
Why do you roll again?
Oh no. Do I roll at all on this, or is it just that?
Oh, no,
Not
you don't.
yet.
You're not hiding.
No.
I know, right? Yeah.
He's
No.
not hiding. Let's see. What's the average there? It's
Not high.
14, I think. I can't tell.
Let's see what he
20,
rolls.
30, 37 divided by 4. I think.
Let me see. It's 9.25.
Okay. Well, there is
Oh, wait, hold
rain, so he has disadvantage to spot you.
But he still spots you.
Wait, hold on.
It's
It was
raining. Wet t-shirt contest.
47 divided by 4. It was an 11.75, so
Oh.
11 if we were rounding down. Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
I
all
did
right,
30,
11.
I did 30, whatever.
Yeah, it was 47. It was bad math, my bad.
All right.
So
47.
as you're all set up and stealthy, you see him coming alone on the road. He
Nice.
is wearing his rain cloak this time, and as soon as he gets close enough for his voice to carry over, he says, "What are you doing here? It's not safe."
Oh, I was taking a walk in the forest, and it just started raining.
Son of a
Roll deception with disadvantage. No, normally.
Fuck. All right, hold on.
No, normal, not disadvantage, just normal.
Hey.
Oh, 19. Not bad. He doesn't hear you good enough to figure out that there's something wrong with the voice. So he keeps on walking. But then, with disadvantage, I rolled a 20 on perception.
Oh my god.
And he freezes a few steps away from you, Slopyrious. looking behind you over your shoulder. He grabs his axe, going, "Who's there?"
And then I say, "What are you talking about? It's just me."
Let's see.
Are you gonna say something or am I gonna say something?
No, don't say anything. I still want to try to convince him that it's just
He's
me.
already spotted us.
Yes.
Well, oh, okay. So then I'm gonna say, "Hey, you want to see something?"
Oh my god!
Okay. And
I drop my pants. I just go, "I got a big old willy," and then I just go, "La, la, la, la," and I fucking spin it around in a circle, and I misty step backwards down the road.
We didn't give you that feat so you could fuck with
Oh my god! I just
Oh my
imagined how he would have felt. He's really like, "Oh god, oh fuck."
okay,
The jig is up.
So fast.
30 feet
20
is
does
not that
fuck.
far down, but yeah.
Just flashed him my dick and teleported away. I'm crying.
All right.
It's a matter of town security.
And with that, we start initiative. We roll initiative. So
Okay.
remember, shift double click on your token to get the.
Oh my god.
Oh, I have a. There we go.
Oh,
Get the
baby,
thing
I
going.
rolled.
Oh,
I
no.
rolled a fucking 2.
Do
Holy.
much better.
He is pissed,
Oh
No,
god.
no.
So-
and he rolls a 7, of course.
He's not pissed enough.
He's stunned by the magnificence that was his willy.
Oh no. Emotional.
Oh
damage.
no.
Emotional damage.
Oh, holy shit. That's...
Who are we missing on the initiative? Oh, Slopyrious didn't click on his token.
It didn't
Yeah,
go
don't
through.
worry.
It's 20.15. Yeah.
In
Yeah.
case you didn't know. Big number,
Yeah.
big man.
All right. Very well then.
I get to finish
Uh,
what I started.
You get the first turn, Slopyrious.
Fireball,
my pants.
fireball, crotch fireball.
I pull up my pants.
Okay, free
Yellow.
object interaction.
I yell over to him, "Hey, nothing personal, but that was some funny shit." Then I hex him. Fey touch. No, I used Fey touch already, so
You
I
used
hex him.
Fey touch, so you hex him with your spell slot.
Yeah. I hex him with my spell slot for strength,
All right.
and then I mind sliver him.
Okay.
Let's-
Intelligence save.
let's see how smart he
Max
is.
smart he
damage on
is.
that. Yeah.
He fails to save, so he
it's not-
takes the 10 psychic damage,
That's not max damage, just 4 and 6.
and he
Oh, shit.
is he is a bit stunned for his next saving throw. Hope I'll remember. Okay.
Cantrips do double dice now because we're level 5.
Got
Yes.
it.
All right. Do you move at all?
Yeah, I retreat a little further back. Yeah.
Hobble with your pants down a little more.
No, my pants are up.
Okay.
But I do want you to imagine I'm wearing like female clogs and my dress is really long, so I pick it up like really high like a Disney princess and start running like Jack Sparrow.
Of course. Of course. Next up, Henry.
Alright, I'm just gonna cast Sacred Flame on him.
Okay. That's a dexterity save for me. Let's see.
10 damage. Actually, I should be planning what I'm gonna do.
He succeeds on this save. So he dodges the after getting hit with the first. Oh wait, he has disadvantage on the save. You're right. I just said it. Let's see.
Okay. And then I'm gonna.
He fails the save.
Oh, he fails. the
Natural
save.
1. And he takes another 10 radiant damage.
Nice. Okay. And then I'm gonna summon my spiritual weapon.
Alright, you can summon it right next to him.
Yeah, right next to him. Sorry, not next to me.
Very well, no
23
problem.
to hit. Very nice.
I'll just grab the spell thing. There we go. There we go. 23 does hit for 6 force damage. Okay. Very well. Do you want to move at all?
No, I'm just gonna stay right here, right and toasty with my friends.
Okay. Then next up is Criss.
All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dang.
You have more movement than that. You can move here.
Okay. Let's
Okay.
see. And I'm like, walk over here. I'm like, is that far enough in case he fireballs? Yeah, we should be good. I'll shuffle my deck and throw out the Jack of Clubs. Hit him with a little chill touch.
All right.
There we go.
That does not hit.
Oh, well. It's raining and the cards don't fly. What do you expect? On my turn.
All right. His turn. And he is going to sprint towards you. Not dashing yet. He's not dumb, though. No, yeah, he's gonna put himself... Actually, no. He knows that you are here. He knows that you have a certain movement speed, and he has his own movement speed. He's going to run over here. And he is going to hurl his flame at Slopyrious.
Oh no.
And I am going to do a funky magic thing. What is it?
Wanna cast shield?
Yeah.
I already don't hit you, but if you wanna cast shield, go
Oh
for
wait.
it.
Oh no. I mean,
I rolled a 14 to hit.
Oh yeah. So then no. I mean, if it missed, then yeah. Definitely just plus up.
Yep, this blob of spinning fire just lands right beside you as you're running away, charring a bit of the clothes. But you're fine. You're fine.
I'm just yelling.
Farud.
Hot, 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 hot.
The rain putting a little bit out of it.
So, Farud, unfortunately, you're too far to whack him this turn.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you throw something at him.
I think I'll just all right. I will just move. Just move here, and I'll just wait.
All right. Do you want to ready an action, maybe?
Yeah, if he so I guess that's like a conditional, right?
Yes. You use your action to ready another something you can do as a reaction next turn.
I guess if he attacks me, I would try to parry it. Is that
so you could take the dodge action.
Yeah, I'll take the
if you
dodge
want.
action then.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if I try and hit you, I have a disadvantage. All right. Let's do this so I remember. Okay, Michael.
Yeah, I cast Dissonant Whispers at third level. Let me roll that extra damage because I don't have that set up yet. I think it's 2d6. I had that out.
It's 2d6 extra, yes.
Rip.
He fails the save. So he takes 20 damage. And I believe must use his reaction, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. To move as far away as its speed allow. And he's gonna move 30 feet away from you.
What a dumb bitch. And then I use one of my bardic inspirations and I give it to Henry. All right, buddy. Time to do some cardio. And inspire
All
him.
right. Slopyrious.
Okay. I'll yell over to him. Where are you going? And then I'm going to make him tiny.
That has a 30-foot range, though.
Oh, does it?
He is 65 feet away.
All right. So then I'll do a movement first.
Okay, you can move up to 30 feet.
Okay. Then I'm gonna make him tiny.
That's 30 feet away, alright.
Yeah.
Let us... let me roll the... What's it? Is DC 15?
And it's a strength check, I think, right?
Yeah. Oh, no,
And
wait. Let me see.
And then he also already has.
Physical object, there's neither one nor character. Okay, so we can make a constitution save. There we go.
Okay.
And he passes that save.
Son of a bitch.
You're not making him tiny.
Damn it.
Still have your bonus action if you want to do anything with your sorcery points.
Nah.
Alright.
I'm good.
Then next up is Henry.
All right. I am going to. I'm going to cast Aid.
Alright.
I'm going to cast. Can I cast it on myself too, or no?
Up to 3 creatures within range, yes.
So I'll put me, Fraud, and Slopyrious. And then.
Alright. So you all are aided. You have an extra 5 hit points.
I'm gonna go walk up.
It's a range of 30.
Oh, you will need to walk closer to get to Slopyrious. But yeah,
There
so you
go.
can walk up and then cast that spell.
Yep. And then I'm gonna have my weapon attack.
Yep, you move it 20 feet and it can attack. That hits for 9 extra damage.
Ooh. Right, and my turn.
Alright, Criss.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw out another jack and try to chill touch him.
Okay, that does not hit, unfortunately.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'll end my turn.
Alright. His turn. He is going to shoot, to hurl flame at... Oh wait, actually. He is gonna make a roll. He is going to do the sensible thing. Alright. No, disadvantage because he's very angry. Let's see. He is not going to do the sensible thing. Instead, he is going to rush Slopyrious.
Can I dodge?
Your AC is you trying to dodge, so let's see. You can try to use shield if he hits you. For now, you get 2 attacks with the 2-handed battle axe he has.
Let's see. The one
I can't just use like I can't try to dodge with like
D&D No, D&D has a passive dodging, which is your armor class. It's so your dexterity plus whatever armor you're wearing.
Got it. So obviously I gotta use shield.
That's already you trying to dodge the best of your ability. Well, I do miss you with the second attack. I would hit you with the second attack. You use shield. I still hit you with the second attack.
Okay.
So that's 20 slashing damage.
Holy fuck. Alright.
Or you have a +5 to your health already.
Yeah, so you only lose 15, basically.
Okay. Got it.
Alright. And that's his turn. He shouts in your face, "You're fucking dead!" As is Faroud's turn.
Is there? So if I go around, is that an attack
That's
of
flanking,
opportunity?
yes. No.
Okay.
If you leave his area, it's an attack opportunity.
Yeah, you enter
Gotcha.
his threat range, but you're not leaving the threat range.
Oh, so in and out is okay.
In is okay. Out is when you get hit.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'll flank him and
Which gives you advantage.
where's my? All right, so I'll hit with the great sword. Whoa, the sheet looks so different now.
Because it's dark mode. It should be on the left side. There's a switch for it.
Gotcha.
On the left side of the screen.
I
Oh
don't.
yeah. Yeah, right there. So underneath the
The toolbar.
toolbar, it's like a half moon.
Where is that?
Right under the
Not on the
question mark.
sheet. On the screen. On the full screen. To
On
the
the map
leftmost side of the roll 20.
Oh,
So like, yeah, you got it.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Cool. Thank you. Let's see. Trying to remember if.
So you can go with Great Weapon Master. You can take a bonus action before to cast a spell to buff your weapon if you want. If you have it prepared, of course. Like Divine Favor should be a bonus action, yes. Or Magic Weapon.
Yeah, I think I'll use bonus action for magic weapon.
Okay. So click it so you use the spell slot.
Let's see. All right, and then
And it didn't count the spell slot for some reason. Oh well, doesn't matter.
You have to click on
So you
the-
can apply the magic weapon things on the attack modifiers.
Yeah, you have to click on the name, not the bubble.
oh, if it's checkmarked, it's okay, right?
If it's checkmark, it's okay, yes.
Okay. All right, and then I'll just attack with. Oh, that's not it.
Oh, no, you click the Great Weapon Master. Click on your where is it? Great Sword. First thing in the attacks. I don't know why it's repeating things.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
Ooh, that does not hit.
Dang. Unfortunate.
All right. Next up is Michael.
Okie dokie. Mr. Michael's got a new trick
is this
up
enough
his
attention,
sleeve,
Keithy?
and I'm gonna cast Healing Word at 2nd level on Slopyrious. Okay,
Are you in
so
range? Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so that's 8 hit points back to Slopyrious.
Beautiful. Gracias.
And then let's see.
That...
Slither my way up 20 feet. There.
Mhm.
Let's see. Then I'm gonna smack Faroud upside the head with an inspiration. Like swing that thing better. Then inspire
Alright.
his ass.
Can I interject?
What's up?
Your healing word rolled 1d4, not 2d4, and it's 2nd level.
Ah.
Right?
Yeah.
But it rolled the other d4 above it. I don't know if you see
yeah.
it on roll 20.
You're right, you're
It's
right.
3 and 5, a total of 8.
You're right. My bad.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright. Then next up is Slopyrious. Feel a bit better, but you still feel quite threatened here.
Yeah.
Your shield wears off. So what do you do?
I'm going to move back 30 feet.
Okay, you do get an attack opportunity, unless
Yep.
you disengage. Okay.
Yeah, I disengage.
Alright. Very well. You disengage and you move, so that's your action. You can still use a bonus action to cast something. Can quicken it with your sorcery points, if you want, or do whatever.
I'm gonna end my turn for now.
Okay. Henry.
Perfect. I'll move here.
Mm-hmm.
So first I'm gonna attack with my Warhammer.
Alright.
And it's advantage, right?
You have advantage, yes. That's just the damage. You have to click. That's it. That hits. We can keep that first damage for 11.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna move my sword.
Mm-hmm.
And attack it here.
This one doesn't get the advantage.
Oh, no.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, you click on the damage again instead of the attack. There we go. That does not hit.
Alright. And my turn then.
Very well. Next up is Criss.
Let's see. Oh, I can move there. I'm going to move here up to Slopyrious and hold up my hand and say, "All right, pay me," and then I'll end my turn.
Oh,
Wait, why?
All right.
It's been 18 seconds, dude.
Been 18 seconds, bro.
Yeah, I said if we don't kill him,
You gonna back out of a deal, bro?
no. You were saying he's gonna die in the first shot.
And that's not
said
what I
he's not
said.
gonna
You
die
were the
before
one
he-
setting the conditions.
No, you were the one that said you were gonna kill him in 3 rounds.
yeah.
Can I have my money?
No, there's a misunderstanding, but no, you can't have the money
So-
because I don't even have the money.
All right. He is going to swing his axe at both Farud and Henry very angrily. I hit you both. Farud for 19 slashing damage and Henry for 15.
Okay.
And that's his turn as he just screams angrily at the world. Farud.
All right. I will do the same thing. So. All right, we'll strike with Greatsword and Great Weapon Master.
Yep.
And I'll also do a.
That one. You can use your Bardic Inspiration to roll another 1d6 to turn this miss into a hit, potentially.
I'll just use Guided Strike.
Alright. What's it do? I forget.
It adds +10 to the bonus to the roll.
Alright, then that hits.
Alright.
For 20 damage in a single slice. Do you want to smite?
Nah.
Okay, ooh, also, would you mind rolling a Constitution saving throw? And Henry as well, for the concentration on your spells.
Okay.
Okay, you keep it, and Henry too. So Henry and Farud, you both keep your spells active. So that's 20 damage with your magic weapon and everything. He is wounded now. He's getting weaker and angrier. And Michael, your turn.
Oh yeah. Oh, well, I'm gonna definitely cast a Bardic Inspiration yet again. And this time I'm gonna drop it on Slopyrious.
Mm-hmm.
And then, what do I want to do? No, that won't help here. As fun as that would be, we're not gonna do that. I'm just gonna cast Dissonant Whispers yet again. This time, just at
All
first
right.
level.
Let's see his wisdom save. That's a natural 20. So no, he only takes half that damage, which is 8. Which is still 8 psychic damage. Nobody's liking that. But he doesn't run away this time.
Alright, I end my turn.
Okay.
Next up is Slopyrious.
Yeah, Chris, I think there was a misunderstanding on this bet because you initially said that he would die in the first hit, and I said no way, it would take longer than that, which is why I said it would take more than 3 turns to kill him, and you bet on that.
So
and
I
that's
paid
why
you the
I've been
last
waiting
time we
to
made a
kill him.
bet, and I
That
gave
is-
you 50
that
gold.
is-
So I know you have the
Yes,
money.
But your
And
bet
if-
is wrong. You're
And
thinking
if
of
you
a bet
want
that
to
doesn't
screw
exist.
me on this bet as a gambling, if you're gonna
So do
screw
you
me at
use your
gambling-
turn discussing?
I'm arguing this shit.
Go ahead, because I know what I said. I would have never made a bet
alright, no, it's
based on
fine.
your initial
It's
thing
fine.
that you said would happen.
It's fine. just remember what you're doing here.
You just see
Wait.
Michael slap his face.
Lady Luck doesn't take kind to those people that don't up to their bets.
All right, I know what my
Very
bet
well
was.
then.
Roll it.
Henry.
Roll that shit.
Not rolling in.
All right, I'm going to attack with my warhammer with it.
Wait a second.
Alright.
Did I not go? Oh, that was my turn.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
your turn. You guys were arguing.
Is this an argument turn?
Yeah.
All right, that does hit
We're all just being
for
attacked.
4 damage.
And we're arguing over 50 gold.
Yeah.
This man is
Wizard
dying
shit.
over here, and you just.
Magic shit.
Oh, that's a 13.
No, that's a 24. We keep the one on the left, so that still connects. He
Okay.
is on his last few hit points. All right. Next is Criss.
No, I spent my turn.
All right. Then Izek. He sees how this is going. He's going to run for it. So I need both Farud and Henry to make an attack of opportunity without advantage, as he leaves your reaches one at a time.
Okay.
All right, that hits Henry.
Does my sword also get an attack opportunity or no?
Nope, only you. The sword doesn't get a reaction.
Okay.
And that is just enough hit points
Oh, to get him.
to get him. Yeah. So the question is, do you kill him or do you just knock him out?
What was that? What was the thing that? Do I remember?
Alive! Alive, guys!
I break his kneecaps. I break his kneecaps.
All right.
Wow.
break his kneecaps. Hey, he's
Yeah.
alive at least.
Oh yeah, he's alive. He screams in pain as he falls on the ground. His axe flying back onto the path.
I walk up to his axe and I grab it.
Nice.
All right. It's a pretty big battle axe.
It's a pretty big battle axe, and you a very short person.
No, you can still use it, but it's basically a normal. It has the stats of a normal battle axe.
Okay, got it.
When he swings it, it's 3d18. When you swing it, it's 1d10.
That's how D&D works.
Fifth
Yes,
edition, ladies and gentlemen.
exactly how it works. Now, he's on the ground, passed out from the pain. Because it's 0 hit points. So, what do you guys want to do?
I walk
Fucking
up to
kill
him. Not yet. I use healing word on him and bring him back to consciousness.
Do you restrain him at all first?
Yeah, I motioned to Henry and Faroon. Like, can you guys tie him up? We gotta figure out what the fuck's going on.
All right.
Okay.
And so, once we restrain him, I cast a rank 1 healing word on him
All right. He gets 6
to
hit points
resist.
back.
To bring him back to consciousness.
He immediately starts to try and get up and break through the ropes, but they're holding for now.
It's like, dude, I need you to calm down, or I'm actually gonna let Farood kill you.
So that's what you are.
And what would that be?
Just a bunch of murderers that work for the highest bidder.
I brought you out here because I need to know what arena is to you.
Why do you care?
Because your presence in this city so far feels hostile. And it feels like you want to kill her. So, help me out here. Am I on the right track?
Hmm. Let's see what. He sees all the weapons pointed to him. He pretty sure this is over regardless, and he says he relaxes a bit. He's still very mad, but he goes, I don't know. She's in my dreams.
I sit down right in front of him. And I go, well, tell me about your dreams, buddy.
They are different. Sometimes I'm in the woods, sometimes I'm fighting. Sometimes I'm younger. But every time she's there.
Every time it's demon time.
And I don't know who the fuck she is. But I didn't even think she was real until the other day.
Do you want to hurt her, big guy?
No, I want to understand.
Fascinating. Feel like we might be wrong about you. You may be big, you might be dumb, but I don't think you're evil.
Would you give me an athletics check?
An athletics check? Okay.
Michael, yes. Alright, that's a good one. Mine's better though.
I'm
As he
gonna
summons
use
flame,
my
you're
inspiration.
gonna use your inspiration? Alright, let's see. Do you think you can roll natural 20?
We're about to find out.
Alright.
Let's see.
Nope.
Nope. He uses the flames from his demon hand to burn through the ropes, burning himself a bit off as well. And he lunges on you, starting to strangle you.
I whip out my wand and I go Avada Kaboom, and I fireball that whole area.
Okay, roll to hit.
Sure. One sec. There you go.
And then I kind of look at Chris and double take.
Oh,
and then-
that's a fireball.
That's what I said. Fireball.
Okay, so all three of you give me a dexterity save.
Nope.
Try again.
Oh, that's
Rob.
right. Oh, that's
Try
right.
again, Rob.
Oh, that's I keep forgetting that. Oh, God damn it. Well, he gets a dexterity save.
How much did you heal him for?
It was only 6 HP, dude.
Yeah. And with that, Idzek is dead.
Rip.
I have the wand is like the tip of the wand that I have. It's a black and white one like this one, and the tip of it is on fire. And all you notice how I didn't just use cards to do that, and then I just fucking death stare Slopyrious as I twirl and I start walking up the road back to Valaki.
Well, you can't say that I didn't try. Fucking big dumb idiot. And
Did Ezek drop anything? Do we see if he like left anything from his ablazed body?
it's like, look,
There was some, I believe, studded leather armor, but
son of a bitch. We're gonna have to
the
deal with this body.
you
we
already have
can-
his battle axe, so that's pretty
Yeah.
much all he had on him.
All right, we need to bury his body. Can't leave this shit out here.
All right, I get Rod. I'm like, Rod, go, you and me.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna carry his body.
Well, do you
Chris,
bury him out here?
We're gonna slink him into the forest a little bit. I peruse and I find him a nice tree.
Very well. It takes. How deep do you want the grave to be?
The traditional 6 feet.
The traditional 6 feet takes 2 skilled grave diggers 4.5 hours to dig.
We're gonna make it 3 feet deep.
Reduce the amount of time every time.
But I'm also gonna assist them in burying the body, so I'll help them dig the hole.
Alright, so with your help, you only take a couple of hours to dig the grave, drop him in there, say a quick prayer, and cover it back up. But as you are doing so,
Did I make it to
something comes by. You've made it to Valaki, yes.
Valaki? Sweet.
And the guard isn't even at the gate when you get back.
Damn.
There's a what?
The guard isn't at the gate when you get back.
Oh.
When Criss gets back.
I don't even care. I'm so pissed.
Now let me see. What did I roll? No, this one's useless. Well, you know. As you are finishing up with the grave, like putting the last few shovels of dirt or back over it, you hear a slow clap coming from the woods.
I look for the source of the clap.
Out from the dark, misty forest, you see a very well-dressed man. His long black hair falling on his shoulders, wearing straight-out royal garments.
Oh shit.
You recognize his face. It's on the back of every Electrum coin you've collected so far.
Uh-oh.
You're met with Count Strahd von Zarovich.
What?
And that's where the session's gonna end, you guys.
Yeah, I think that is.
We're done.
It is.
We're done.
I think it is.
God.
You guys about to meet Fang Daddy Strahd.
All right.
So that's when I started blasting.
I like that. I like that image. It's like the no mirror reflection. That's pretty.
Yeah,
Fun. It's a good one.
it's a very good one. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this session. I did.
Yeah, it was funny.
That's good.
The doing hits for devil worshippers now. Cool, cool.
Devil worshippers. We didn't know anything about devils.
Well, she's in league with Strahd, and Strahd is called the devil by
That's true.
by Barovians.
True.
All right. So, I thank you for playing, and I will be seeing you all next week.
Yep.
All right,
Mhm.
sounds
Thanks,
good.
Rob.
Later.
Rob.
Thank you,
Have
Have a
Rob.
great one.
And
Good night.
Rob, Rob, before you go,
Yeah?
I had an instance where I had to get a new debit card,